Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero reaction. Sorry this one's a little bit late for those of you who try to follow me week to week on the release schedule, but this is a little bit late. Either way, we're going to be getting to Jane Doe's Under Arrest teaser theme today. Kachauga wanted me to get to this one in the comments of the last video, and quite a few of you agreed. So I suppose that's what we're going to be doing today. It's a pretty short song, so this video overall, it might be a little bit shorter than usual, but a shorter song doesn't necessarily guarantee that it'll be a short video. It's just kind of more the commonplace. Either way, I've got to listen to it first, so let's go. No, wait a minute. This is just Hotel California. There's no way this wasn't intentional. I mean, it's obviously different, but it's the same, you know? There's no way that's not intentional. I think it's the exact same chord progression. It's very close. It might be slightly different. Obviously, the vocal line is different. Okay, it differentiates itself here. Just a little bit. Still kind of following that structure, but I wouldn't call it a parody. Heavily inspired. Gotta be. I mean, it's well performed. I love that break there. A little synth woo at the end there. I really like how that sounds, actually. Despite my initial reservations about it, I actually like where they went. So allow me to do a thing. I don't usually do this sort of thing because I don't usually know that much about the characters in the games I talk about, at least not enough to feel confident. But for this one, I know quite a bit about Jane Doe as a character just through pure exposure. Honestly, the fan base has shoved her in every single facet of my own media feed, so of course I've learned details about her character, and I think that this song is deeper than I initially thought for the reasons that I was kind of expecting, but also the reflection of the song, the mimicry of Hotel California, might be deeper than I initially thought. Just thinking about her character, this whole song, the lyrics and everything are kind of talking about her as a person, her character typing, somebody who is a little bit mischievous and mysterious, but also has this kind of siren-esque energy. I think they actually used the word siren in the lyrics, where she's constantly putting up a facade, constantly lying to you for her own gain. She's a rat, that's pretty obvious there, and her personality is hard to really pinpoint because she's so consistently shifting details around that you can't seem to track as the player, as anyone in the game. It's hard to nail her down. And I think the parallel lands there for Hotel California because she as a character is something where you look at her and you get one image, but then you get to know more about her and then you learn that there's a lot more behind the scenes. It's not just all up front. You can't judge a book by its cover and all that stuff, but that's exactly what Hotel California is about, truly. The meaning of Hotel California is a song talking about the excess of California, that imagery of, hey, come on over here, California's great, Hollywood's fantastic, that whole image that they're pushing forward, but then you get there and you realize how shady it is behind the scenes. It's that exact same facade message. So I think with that in mind, even if I am reading too deep into this, that might be the point of it all, to be able to compare those two together, something where a song song is about that facade, why not utilize that for this character as a reference point? And you kind of start there. Like I said, it did differentiate itself. At first, I was really worried it was going to follow like the exact same pattern and we were going to get a parody effectively, but it did differentiate itself enough once the chorus kicked in that I was like, oh, it is a completely different thing. That's very nice to see, actually. Something that's not forcing itself upon you as a parody. It just might have been an easy thing to use as a reference, and the song, as a result, ended up sounding very similar. And as far as the production goes, it was great. It's a Zenless Zone Zero song. All of their songs have great post-production, great mixing. It's probably the same team handling all of it, and they just do a really good job. Like, you can't really argue with it. It's done well. I really like how natural this song felt, and I think part of that is the fact that it's based off of Hotel California, which is a very gritty and real sort of song. It's a very down-home, locked-in sort of message, and it just has that air to it. It's like it's trying to warn you about something without being too direct. And as far as production goes, to make that feel more real, that makes sense, to have something that's very organic feeling to make that message stand out a little bit better. But aside from that one drum fill that I liked, and that's purely because it sounded natural and organic, just like the rest of the song's mix, there wasn't any frills to the song. It was a no frills, no fancy shit sort of track, very, very locked into what it needed to be, no extra details, you know, not a bunch of production tricks. There was that one synth at the end that I thought was a nice little accent there, but that was the only time I think that it showed up at all, and if it showed up earlier, it was like really down in the mix to the point where I didn't hear it, so very subtle accents, if anything at all, which is, again, very, very good for this type of song. But I think that's about all I gotta say on this one. Like I said, it was a short song, so I wasn't gonna have too much to say, but it was actually a lot more than I thought due to the whole comparison of the songs there. Either way, I like it. It was a nice sound. It just really took itself seriously, even though it kind of started sounding like a parody at the beginning. They definitely made it its own thing throughout, and I appreciate that a lot. So that'll be it for this video. If you have something else you want me to get to from Zenless Zone Zero, by all means, drop it in the comments below, and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if you just enjoyed this video and you want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!